Running it back in sports never seems to really work unless you have a roster that was just perfect to begin with and they choked. And in this instance, I just don't think that it's the case for either team. Now, the Bruins and the Oilers are both going to be facing some terrible cap situations coming into the next season, and they have a lot of glaring holes that need to be addressed before the start of the season. So starting with the Bruins, they desperately will need a top-line center with Krejci and Bergeron most likely retiring. They also have no cap money to spend on any position and have 10 unrestricted free agents. The Oilers, on the other hand, have a generational player in Connor McDavid, but for some reason they never built a defense or goaltending that could help him excel in the playoffs. Now, the Bruins have two star-studded goalies, with one coming off of Vezina's season. Linus Ullmark is the best goalie in the league right now, and the Oilers would benefit greatly from having a guy like this. So who would they have to move on from? Now, the Oilers have a center named Ryan Nugent Hopkins, who in my opinion has the highest stock his career will ever see after coming off a 100-point season. Now, Oilers fans, honestly, they don't want to get rid of this guy, but I think it's the perfect time to move on from a guy who you don't know if he'll come back with the same production. The Bruins could desperately use a top forward like RNH, and I think that this trade is perfect for both teams. And in rarely sports don't really see trades that happen like this. You don't see a trade where both teams get the piece they need and somebody doesn't lose. But I think if the Oilers made this deal, they all in all would be better, and the same with the Bruins. Now, what do you think about this trade if you're an Oilers fan? Are you willing to get rid of a guy who you probably thought would stay on your roster for life for a goalie who would actually help McDavid excel in the playoffs? Because running it back with Stuart Skinner and Jack Campbell just should not be an option if you're the Oilers GM. You need to build around Connor McDavid, because guess what? Him and Draisaitl, their contracts aren't going to last forever, and if you don't give them the best team you possibly can to help them get to the cup, they might just leave too. So let me know what you think, Oilers fans. Drop a comment about who you would want to trade Nugent Hopkins for, and if you like the idea of trading him 1-for-1 with Linus Ullmark. Same with Bruins fans. Do you want to see Ryan Nugent Hopkins come to Beantown? Make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'll see you guys in the next one.